Hello guys, so in this video we're going to be looking at the distributive law. The distributive law is when we remove brackets that we see in algebra expressions or equations. Now so far we're looking at algebra expression. Remember what's an expression? It's just a combination of algebraic terms with, operating sign between them. Now, to simplify an algebraic expression, the first thing that we're going to do is going to remove the bracket, hence the distributive law, and then we're going to group the like terms together, and then we're going to simplify. So what we're going to be looking at is how to do this simplification. So in algebra, in math, a bracket indicates that you're multiplying. So to successfully do the distributive law, what are we going to do is that we're going to multiply what's outside the bracket by each term on the inside. Remember, term is just a collection, is just a number or letter that might or might not have a power. So what we're saying here is that we're saying 4 times 2, we get 8, and 4 times the letter B, which gives me 4B. Remember, when a letter is by itself, it means that there's a 1 in front of it, and it's also that it is raised to the 1 power. All right, so the second one here now we have x times 2 and x times a. So we say x times 2, that is 2x, and x times a is ax or xa, doesn't really matter. Remember, the letters are representing a number, we just don't know what the number is just yet. What about this problem here? We have 2 plus 4 multiplied by x by 1, x plus 1. Now for this particular problem here now, we can say 4 plus 2, 6, and then we say 6 times x and 6 times 1. Why? Because of something called BUM, that's a BUM math, which just indicates that we'll have to work out what's in the bracket first. So we're going to work what's in the bracket first. Remember, we're multiplying, and then addition and subtraction are the last thing that we do. So for this problem, it's going to be 2 plus 4 times x is 4x, and 4 times 1 is 4. So we have removed the brackets, and now we can see that this and this are the same. So we have 2 plus 4 plus 4x. So the answer for this would be 2 plus 4, 6. And because 4x is by itself, we put that back right there. All right, so let's look at some other ones. We have 4 times a and 4 times 6. So very straightforward. 4 times a is 4a, 4 times 6, 6 fourths, that's 24, 2 times x, that's 2x, 2 times y, that is 2y. We're just multiplying. So we have here 3 times a, that's 3a, and 3 times 3, that is 9. So for the final part here, we're just going to look at the indices right quick. So it says that when you're multiplying and your base are the same, meaning to say that they're the same base, whether it's a letter or number, and you're multiplying, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the exponent or add the power. So what do I mean by that? I have an example here. I have 10 to the third power plus 10 to the second. My answer is going to be 10 because I'm multiplying 3 plus 2. So that answer would be 10 to the fifth power. Now, the opposite happens when you are dividing. So once the base is the same and you're dividing, you subtract the powers. So I have 3 to the third power, 3 to the fourth power minus divided by 3 to the second. We get 3 to the fourth minus 3 to the second, and that just gives us 3 to the second power. I mean, that 3 to the second power means 3 times 3, which would be 9. Now, anything that is raised to the 0 power is 1. So I have 100 to the 0 power, we get 1. And there you go, guys. Remember, when you're simplifying algebraic expression, you remove the bracket using distributive law, which means you're going to multiply what's outside the bracket, it's outside by everything on the inside, and you put the like terms together if they exist, and then you simplify. Add where it says to add, or subtract where it says to subtract.